With absolutely no sales experience, I was able to sign my first SMMA/AAA client on the second sales call that I ever conducted. So I'm going to show you guys the full sales call, the presentation, how I pitched the services to my first client. And if you guys do want to see how I built this out, how I built the presentation, just comment down below the words agency and something you liked about this video. So just watch the presentation right now. If you have any questions or comments about it, let me know, and see you guys on the other side. Hey, Dr. Fabian, can you hear me?
Hi. Yes.
Okay, nice. So I caught you driving? Or,
Yeah, I'm not driving. My
oh,
husband
okay.
is.
Oh, good, good. That's good.
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So yeah, just I'm very happy that I'm getting the chance to talk to you. I'm sure you can be doing, so much other stuff right now, but taking out time on your Friday evening, I'm really grateful for that, and I'm really excited to show you the system that I believe can really help out your practice. So let me
Okay.
let me share my screen 1 second. All right, can you see it? See my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah, I wanted to show you the system that can help ascend your dental practice to new heights through our effortless marketing and automation. And we do that by increasing acceptance, production, reviews, and also by providing patients 24 by 7 support. Um, So yeah, but first before I get into that, let me address the elephant in the dental office. What makes Ascend automation different? So basically, I'm sure you know my mom is a dentist, and she's talked to me a lot about dentistry, dental practices, the issues that come up. And when I looked into it, I noticed that a lot of dental practices lacked in the tech side of things, like maybe outdated websites, marketing practices, and stuff like that. And because like a strong, I have strong experience with tech and business, I thought that it would be a good idea for me to try to provide a new system for dental practices to grow that are it's really not it's a kind of a new way that's not available on the market right now. Um, so some small information on my background is I graduated in MIS from UH, which is like a tech and business degree, because it's in the business college, but you're doing a lot of information systems work. So I have a very strong business and managing background and knowledge on tech, like coding and stuff like that. And I'm also part of many marketing groups right now where I have lots of mentors and peers that do marketing for many different like niches and industries, but I'm able to communicate with them daily. It's something that I invest a lot of money into, to get the best practices and best available strategies that is happening right now. That's very innovative and backed by technology and stuff like that. Um,
Okay.
so yeah, any questions you have for me on that in my background or anything like that?
No.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah, let me know if this sounds familiar for your practice. Wait, sorry. So yeah, appointments, no shows or cancellations, practice not producing as much as you know it can. Because I remember you told me you were working with another group at it, and they do your marketing, but it's not really to the standard that you would like. Um, you tried, yeah, you tried that, but it's not like an exceptional service or not living up to your standards, and you might have limited patient engagement outside of routine appointments. So those regular people are coming in, but you would want more of those new high production people to come inside the practice. So
Yeah.
yeah, does some of that stuff sound sound like you experienced that?
So I think no shows and cancel it. All of the. So I think you had also asked me where my patients come from and what kind of marketing. So I because I'm a specialist, I do get a lot of referrals. Those
Okay.
patients show up 100% of the time. Um, People that are for my own like PR, like my personal, I don't know, I'm a friend of a friend, or I'm a relative of a friend,
Like
or
word of mouth?
yeah, who that
Yes.
choose, or my yeah, word of mouth, like
Yeah.
patients family or patients friends. Those are all, they show up 100% of the times. Most of my no shows are basically patients that find us on Google from organic SEO or from Google Ads. Um, Facebook ads have been way better than any other marketing that I've had with my marketing company.
Mm-hmm.
They do show up. Practice not producing. I mean, I feel my practice is producing more than I could have imagined. But I mean, if my marketing company can really partner with me the way I want them to, understanding their limitations. I mean, there's always so much you can do. Yes.
Yeah.
Um, I think I feel like that might be able to increase the production more. Tried online marketing. Yes, I mean we do it a lot. And yes, I don't think I've expected too much. I think I've had realistic expectations from it.
Right.
Um, but you know, um, I don't think I'm a very good um, consumer myself from finding things, just finding things from organic SEO. Like if I Google something, I'm not gonna, like if I Google a doctor, I'm not gonna show up at their office till I know more. Um, so I think there's there's online marketing and Google and stuff is great for presence, but I think there's there's a lot of weight in um, reputation
Yeah,
also.
that's true. Getting like the trust factor of your brand out there, not just like buying
Yeah,
like a ad or buying keywords. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that, and then so patient engagement, I think we do a decent work at patient engagement. We do have I do like the fact that so Addit has a platform where there's a good amount of patient engagement. We do every patient that leaves the office um, gets a link for a Google review, and we have multiple things set up for patient confirmations to reduce no shows, texting and um, confirmation emails and texts and stuff. So um, I feel like we do everything we need to, but I just don't think we've had quality patients come through, and
Yeah.
that's where I don't know. I don't think we're on the same page with getting quality patients in the door with who I'm working with.
Yeah, I remember you told me, your ideal patient being, because you're orthodontist and periodontist, so you want to get more of those, implant Invisalign braces people in. Um, and I remember you saying you're just not getting those people in, or like not the quantity that you want, that your practice can handle, basically.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that definitely makes sense. And yeah, thank you for telling me all that information. I really appreciate that. Um, so yeah, but yeah, so we do understand. Like you said, we're not just getting you leads, getting you people that will just click a sponsored link or an ad. We're working towards the end result, like we just mentioned, of getting those high quality people in the door. Because, for example, if you're working with us and people sign up or click on a link, that doesn't mean anything unless the production rate of the office is actually going up. So yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely agree with you on that. Um, so yeah, to go off of that, our goal is to create a consistent pipeline of those high quality patients and deliver an exceptional patient experience grow your practice brand as a whole, so you don't have to waste money on marketing ever again. Um, like you perfectly mentioned, build that brand awareness and trust factor. Not just spending the money on marketing for um, inorganic you know inorganic people coming in, or inorganic marketing basically. So with all of that in mind, I just want to introduce you to the system that I believe can definitely help you and your dental practice get those exceptional results. Before I get into that, I just want to tell you what we're not going to do. The service we're not going to provide. We're not going to provide you those low quality leads. We're not a one size fits all approach. Um, with the practices we're going to work with, it's going to be specifically tailored to you. So we'll be able to work one on one, get all the information you want. If you want to, target any specific procedure you want to do or anything like that, we will work on you one on one directly for that. We're not just going to have no communication. We'll be in constant contact with you and working with you. So you're getting the best support possible. Because, for example, if you're working with an agency that's doing your marketing, but you guys are not communicating, then it's like the inputs won't translate to the output of the production or case acceptance going up. So that's something we really value. And we're not going to be using old cookie cutter solutions. Like I told you, I have been looking into like new leading innovative ways to do this. So we're not going to be trying to use old methods that other agencies might use. So does that sound good to you, Dr. Fabia? Any questions you have for me?
No, so Ascend is the company, correct?
Yeah, Ascend Automation.
Are you the owner, or do you
Yes. Yes, I am.
got it?
Yes.
Okay. And so how big is your team? Who all is part of it, and who would be my point of contact?
Yeah, so I am a pretty new company just in the last couple months.
Okay.
So it's just me, but I'm in multiple groups where we discuss marketing and, different stuff like that. So I have a lot of experience behind me, a lot of systems I know are proven to work. So I saw what I'm going to show you in a minute or so is like new proven ways that can definitely help you out for the uh, for your dental practice. But yeah, I would be your point of contact.
Okay. And have you worked with other companies at all in the past?
Yeah, I've worked. I'm currently talking with a couple different agencies right now to work with them. I'm just doing like the sign up process right now.
Got it. Okay. Sounds good. Alrighty.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah, let me give you the Ascend Your Practice framework that I believe can really help you out. So we use a multi-channel approach right now, which I believe is a very new approach. So we use Facebook and also like meta ads, so Facebook and Instagram system, and we also have a website chatbot functionality. So just a brief overview, I'm sure you're familiar with meta ads.
Yeah.
Maybe not the website chatbot, but before I go into it, both of them basically gather patient information from there. So then the front desk can call that patient as soon as possible. The patient will come to the practice, and then the goal would be achieved. So the reason we do a multi-channel approach is pretty self-explanatory. It seems like you're very already like knowledgeable about some marketing stuff. So it just causes more quality leads to happen at a lower cost per lead. Because if you're just focusing on one platform, it's all reliant on that platform. But if you're having a multi-channel approach, you can get more leads by targeting them in different ways, and then the money you spend, it will at the end of the day be lower. And also, with the multi-channel approach, you have a better brand positioning because with the meta ads as well as the website chatbot that I'll talk to you more about in a couple slides, it'll be able to really, like we talked about, increase your brand awareness and trust factor in a way that no other dental practice is doing it right now. So it's a system that we use seamless marketing and AI automation in a way that no one else is really doing.
Got it.
So yeah, just
Okay.
before I talk about the chatbot, obviously face meta ads, Facebook and Instagram is one of the best ways to target those audiences that want the high end procedure because they're normally people that are a bit older, have money. So Facebook and Instagram is the best place to do that. Like I put here, about over like 400 million just in the US users of both those platforms. And obviously, Meta has Instagram and Facebook, so you're really able to easily target on those platforms. And not all ads are created equal. So if you market ineffectively, even though they're amazing platforms, if the ads are not good, the targeting's not good, all those behind the scene things are not good, they're not really gonna perform. So we are marketing with proven ad systems that we'll know will work and convert into high quality patients directly tailored to your practice. And we do that through a couple things like retargeting and branded celebrity campaigns, which will we use our ads will be able to position your practice as a leading specialist within the community. Those potential patients will see your campaigns and it'll be able to create that brand awareness, the omnipresence of your practice in their location, and it'll create like a celebrity feel around your practice for long term growth because they'll constantly be seeing your practice come up through stuff like retargeting and stuff like that. So here's just a small example of a ad creative where you put your creative, you have a offer that someone would be interested in for high production patients, and then you'll be able to obviously, as you know, get the contact information from there.
Okay.
So any questions for me on the meta ads side of it?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So, chatbot AI automation, this is something very new. To give you an overview of what it is, you might have seen on dental practice websites or even any other website, a chat functionality where you're able to communicate with an agent. But actually, this AI automation that I've developed, it will be able to answer any patient question um, automatically without anyone else doing it. So it's basically think of like having a 24/7 front desk person. It doesn't matter if you're open, if you're closed. If any person visits your website, they'll be able to talk to that chatbot, get any information about your practice, be able to leave their contact information, be able to do stuff like be prompted to leave reviews, emergency triaging, and really the opportunities are endless with what we're able to build out. Um, so here's just a small prototype. As you can see, it can be able to greet the patient, ask what they need. You can add these buttons, which is like kind of prompting them to whatever you want. If they want to book an appointment, they can go through that path. Leave a review. We can definitely add more stuff like meet the doctor, meet the team, or special deals that are happening right now, and that will be able to pick up a lot more quality leads because a lot of times people will visit your website, um, then they'll just leave for whatever reason, they're busy or something came up. But if they have less friction to enter that information, and if they have like more of that trust with you because they're able to get so much value from this bot, it creates kind of like a reciprocity factor where they're going to get so much value from this addition that they'll definitely want to work with you. So here's just a small prototype. It can ask questions. So I typed what procedures do you do here, and it's able to pull up for this prototype dental office the exact stuff that they do because I built it into the system. It can ask if they have more questions. Uh, it has a appointment functionality where it prompts the people for their names, any information. It'll be directly imported to the CRM system. It can also do like uh, emergency triaging information. So, say for example, someone wants to contact you guys for an emergency, or but you guys are not available or something like that, what would nothing would really stop them from looking to another practice and getting help there. But if they have these functionalities where they can talk to you guys 24/7, even if you're closed, it's really going to give you a leading edge in that regard to get those patients and have a leading edge over your competitors. And the opportunities are really endless because with this AI chatbot, you can really build out anything you want in it, get information, put any information you want in it. So yes. So yeah, to the basically kind of what I just said allows you to be an innovator in the dental space because no one else is doing it really. Provide exceptional service other dental practices are not doing. I looked around at many, dental websites in Houston area. No one's has this particular thing, and it'll be able to really make your brand stand out and ascend your practice above others with our done for you automation, which is done, which we'll be able to do. So, any questions about this, Dr. Fabia?
No.
Okay, sounds good. So, like you mentioned before with Addit, we also have a custom dental CRM automation that we use that would be able to custom build out for you. It'll be able to add in the new patient opportunities, track where they are in the the sales process. You'll be able to send automatic email and text follow-up systems, which allows you to take pressure off your front desk since it's all happening behind the scenes. Um, we also have referral campaign systems that we use for the new contacts or really any other person you would have in an email list where we have proven templates that we use where it'll prompt people that have come in to refer their family and friends into your practice. And that's very important because, like you said, when it comes to word of mouth and people talking to their family or friends, those are the people that will come in and they're less likely to have a no show because, their person that they know has told them this place is really good. Um, so yeah, it's able to the whole CRM software, which is like client relationship management, customer relationship management. It's able to do scheduling, contacting, that opportunity tracking, and a lot more stuff that I'm sure you have experience with in the past.
Okay. All right. I'd like to see the interface for the CRM. Is it scheduling contact? Okay, got it. Is so you said text follow up. Is there a um, two-way texting thing also that you guys have?
Yeah, it's able to do two-way texting. We could set up all those things. Yeah, it has two-way texting. You're able to contact people with.
Okay. Alrighty. Sounds good. So what all so you do the chat bot, you do the Facebook marketing, the CRM. Are you like a one-stop shop, or can you do it, can this be an add-on to what I'm already doing?
Oh, this can definitely be an add-on. Uh,
Okay.
it's not like obviously you have a system you're currently using in place. You probably don't want to get rid of it just because I might be saying amazing things, but you don't know what the experience will be obviously. So
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
yes,
So yeah, moving the whole system over is definitely scary. Because I don't know how. hard it is to do that because there's already been some kind of SEO built in. How does that transfer over? How does that work? I have no idea. Uh,
So this would
where
like it's kind of like a software for you internally. Like it's not messing with anything on your website. So in that regard, there's like no SEO. It's like your back end system to track everything.
SEO, so you're not doing SEO, correct? You're just doing these things.
Yeah, so this CRM is for you on the back end. It's not like on. It's nothing public facing, basically, not like customer facing.
What about so CRM? Okay, and then uh but so SEO and stuff you don't do, correct? The website and all of that, or do you do that as well?
Currently, I don't do that. If hopefully we work together, it's definitely something we can look into because I am just exclusively focusing on dental practices. So that's what the company focuses on. I know I look to add it, and they focus on like a dozen different things like dental, chiropractor, medical, spa, stuff like
Yeah,
that. So anything where we can work together, I'll
yeah,
like we're laser focused on dental practices, so that's our what we're gonna be 100%
perfect.
focused on. So yeah,
So yes, I would really like to, know more about, or probably look deeper into the Facebook ad campaigns, um, and the chatbot. I mean, the biggest advantage to the chatbot, I would think, to me would be would help with SEO also, because the more time uh, anyone spends on my website, the higher my ranking goes up.
yeah,
So I feel like that would help with that.
yeah. It
Um,
would definitely help. That'd probably be like a secondary benefit for what the chatbot actually does. But yeah,
yeah,
that is true.
yeah, so that's another big thing. Um, so I definitely want to look into both of these. So I don't know what the next step would be. Would you
Yes.
reaching out to, like, would you send me more information? Do I send you more information? The cost of things, how does that work?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me show
Whether
you.
I would be willing to let you in on this. I
Oh,
don't
add
know.
it. Yeah.
I know
Uh.
they're pretty, they're very territorial from what I've experienced.
Oh, really?
I
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure I keep them in line. I'm not very nice. I'm not. And my husband is always reminding me that I need to be nicer, but I mean if they're taking money from me, I can't be nice if you're not giving me
I mean,
results.
yeah, it's true. If they're not, if you're giving them your money and they're not
Yeah.
providing good service, then
Yeah. So I mean, I feel like it's not like it's a zero. Obviously, they do provide some. I think obviously I expect more. Um, so if you do have trouble with it, I'm gonna make sure it will happen. So I'd like to know more about the costing, the pricing, how things would work.
yes,
For Facebook ads, I don't think it's going to be too intrusive. If we just do the Facebook ads, I don't think it would be too intrusive because I definitely control Facebook um,
yeah,
pretty good
yeah.
myself.
Yeah, for Facebook,
And
it's like we just have
yeah,
to get like I'm sure you grant someone like me or someone the access, and then just it's on the business suite, so it's nothing
exactly.
intrusive at all, really.
Yeah, exactly. The website, I think you'd probably have to collaborate with them more for the chatbot. Sounds good. CRM, I think the for CRM we have Edit provides a very good platform right now, and it's linked to our telephone lines as well. So and um, to our software at the office, like our patient charts.
Okay.
So that I mean, I like that because whatever patients text and whatever we text back to them is just transferred over into the patient software. So it's all everything's
So
documented. So I do
yeah,
like that. Um, But I think Facebook ads and chatbot would be something I'd like to look more into.
Yeah, for sure. Like for example, yeah, you just said that system they have is able to,
Huh?
it sort of connects 100% with that sort of stuff. So makes sense if you don't want to connect that. And obviously, if you want to as well, this CRM would just like be able to connect with the stuff we can generate, so you can kind of compare and contrast if you want. But yeah, that
Huh.
makes sense. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, if you can send me pricing on all of it, I'd like to look into it.
yeah.
I mean, I started and and if you grow into everything that I have with them, and if we can start building a relationship, and I can jump ship.
Yeah, it sounds good to me. I like the way you're talking.
Yeah, I mean, if I build a relationship and I like what's happening, and if we can make it happen, I mean, you know,
Yeah,
um,
if it
we're
makes
getting
money, it makes sense for you, right?
exactly. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Let me just. I have a few more slides based on the questions you asked. So
Okay.
let me just get into that. So something to keep in mind: we have an ROI guarantee. Like you said, if it's not benefiting you, it's like there's no point for the agency. So the thing I implemented is, for example, if you work for us for 3 months and if you pay us a service fee, you don't see a positive return in that, we will work for free until you see an ROI. So like you said, if someone is not providing the service to you, you're giving money, but you have to chase them down and stuff like that, then there's no point in it. So I have implemented that thing because it's like if you're not winning, then I'm not winning because it's a partnership, type of deal. So we have that place in our service agreement. If for some reason, obviously, it's just for to protect you. Obviously, there will be a return, but just in case, for your own safe, for your own peace of mind, if anything you invest in our service, if you don't see a return, I'll personally know we're gonna work with you for free on that. So, how does that sound to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you figure what how we're getting ROI? How do you track?
So yeah, it would be able to be tracked in the CRM that we use. We can see who's converting. You can see if a case is accepted and what it's generating, and then we can see this if we go forward the service charge. If you're getting an ROI on that, then we can easily see it in that the UI of the interface and stuff like that. So
Okay, got it.
yeah. So yeah, to give you the breakdown of what we call the Ascend Your Practice system, we have the Facebook and Instagram ads, the AI automation chatbot. You can put directly. It's like a 24/7 front desk and like patient lead generation tool, which I think definitely no other practice is really doing it. I haven't seen it anywhere really. That's automatically doing all that. The custom dental CRM that we mentioned, the referral campaigns that we use to get the the trust factor from people that have already come in, and then we have those referral campaigns set up. Onboarding meeting to tailor everything to your practice, so we'll work with you to see exactly what you want, build out the chat bot and CRM with what you need, so it's not just a cookie cutter one and done type of thing, and also for your ads as well. And also as a bonus, it's we do a Google review campaign. Dr. Fabia, do you know how many Google reviews you have right now?
I think it's just under 100. I think.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing it might be around like 70 or 80. So, Google reviews, like we were mentioning before, it's people that have come in, they have got the service, and for me personally, I'm sure you as well. If you go on Amazon, the first thing you do is look at reviews. Do other people like it? It provides you that peace of mind, that trust factor. So we do a Google review campaign as well, where it's gonna easily be able to get you 10 to anywhere from 10 to 50 Google review campaign reviews. So the people that have come in, maybe they didn't leave a review. It'll be able to prompt them to do that. So pe- uh, that social proof is there, and people when they look you up, they usually, when you look up something, you always look at Google Maps to see how far it is. You look at the reviews. People will be able to see those recent reviews and be more likely to come to your guys' practice. And like we kind of mentioned before, the higher SEO um, will allow more patients to come into your practice. And it's kind of a more organic way because the Google reviews will always be there. You can it's basically impossible to get reviews down. So those obviously I know you provide exceptional service at your practice. So all those 5-star reviews, people will be able to come in to your practice. So that's
Got it.
something that we do as well.
Okay.
So yeah,
Done.
the overview of the whole system, the Facebook, Instagram ads, chatbot, CRM, referral campaigns, and also the Google review campaign, and the onboarding meeting to get that exceptional service that you guys deserve. Dr. Fabia, any additional questions on the whole system?
No.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah, to talk about the investment now. So option one is $500 a month on ad spend, which would be the Facebook ads, and a $500 setup fee and retainer. So this offer, since we're fairly new, is just for 5 clients. Once we get 5 clients signed up, I do plan to, change the structure of it. And if you're unsatisfied, you can always get a refund on that. If, like I mentioned before, we have that ROI guarantee. If you go ahead with us in for 3 months, anything you invest in us is not providing you an ROI that we both can see. We both will have those numbers. Then um, you will work for you for free. And if you end up wanting to get a refund, we'll still work for you for the remainder of the period that you signed up with, just to make sure you're getting the best service possible.
Got
So
it.
yeah, option two right now. So if you sign up today, or you decide it doesn't have to be today. If you sign up, the next few days, the first month will be free. So there's no charge. 100% service discount for the 30-day period. Just obviously the 500 on ad spend that we need to do the Facebook, Instagram ads and stuff like that. Obviously, you'll just provide me access to your Facebook account. Your card would already be on the system, and then I'll make sure it doesn't. It's that limit. But yes, we're doing right now 100% free test drive of the system, so no service charge at all for the first month. And it's month by month, so after 1 month, if you decide you don't want to go ahead with us for any reason, no risk at all, completely up to you. And yeah, it's really for no risk at all. So that's the offer we're running right now. So how does that sound to you, Dr. Fabia?
I think I'll sign up today.
Okay, sounds great. Sounds great.
If I mean, if you have any contracts or anything that you'd like for me to sign, I'd like to read that before I sign
For
up. But
sure.
this is something that I would like to do. So and the fact that you're small, the fact that you're the owner, and I can reach out to you, I think that's key to me. So I think I'd like to do it.
Yeah, 100%. That's why, I asked my mom, reach out to people, like we're in Houston. If you ever want to meet in person for anything, definitely can do that too. No problem at all. So yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds great. And yeah, there is a service agreement, contract for for you and for me. It's for our own benefit, so we know the expectations. We have everything in writing. So yeah, I can go ahead and draft that up to you and send you it in like an hour or so. You can read it
Okay.
all, look over it. Anything doesn't, if anything stands out to you, just let me know, and we can you can text me or something, or call me, whatever you want, and we can definitely go over that.
Sounds good. Yep.
Okay, Dr. Fabia. Yeah, I'll get you that contract as soon as possible, and then we can work from there.
And then you'd probably set up a onboarding meeting to figure out um, or
Yeah,
decide on the stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
There's a set. If once we do that, there's a like a onboarding Google form, so I can get more in depth information on what exactly you want. We can set up a meeting, and then it'll probably take 5 to 7 days to really build out the whole system of your personal chatbot, getting the CRM set up, and any adjustments you want to do on that, getting like any pictures or information about the ads you want to run for specific services, stuff like that. So it does obviously take some time, so we can set that up as best as possible. So yeah.
Would you need me to like inform edit on anything that we're doing, or
Uh,
use you
I don't need to, I mean, I don't know. I have no
right?
yeah, I don't need anything from them, so
Okay, sounds good. All right. Yeah. I mean, we could do this without their.
yeah. It shouldn't be anything, not from my
It
side. I have no idea, but
doesn't cause any issues for you, also legally and stuff. Um, I don't think it should, but if you run into anything with that, just let me know. I have enough dirt on them to
okay. Uh,
to put them in line. Don't worry about
okay. Sounds perfect to me. I already think I'll really enjoy working with you, Dr. Fabia.
that.
But yeah, I'll send you a contract as soon as I get it drafted up with your information. Then you can go ahead and look over it, and contact me whenever you have my number. Then we can be in contact for sure.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, sounds good. Hope you enjoy your Friday evening, and look forward to talking to you more.
All right, sounds good.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Yo, let's go. Oh my god, I just closed my first client. Yes. So that was the third that was the second meeting I had, and I was able to close a dental practice for a free trial, obviously. So now I have to go and make sure I deliver on it. And there's one other practice I'm talking to, and I'm waiting to hear back from them. But alhamdulillah, really grateful for this. It's crazy. Just started like a month ago and already have a client. If I can provide them really good service, get a testimonial, will only go up from here. If you guys want to see me discuss fully how I did this out, how I got my client, how I built out the presentation, and how I signed them on, did onboarding, and started delivering results for them, just comment down in full caps agency something you liked about this video. Like this video and also subscribe. Once I see that you guys like this, I'll be able to post a follow-up video on how exactly I did this.